What is up everybody? In this video I'm going to be covering Forex trading on IQ option for beginners. For those who don't know, Forex refers to the trading of currency pairs. So for example, trading the dollar versus the euro. IQ option uses the global currency data on their platform, which means that you in theory are trading against some of the biggest financial institutes, banks and so on when you trade Forex on IQ option. The actual product you're trading when you're trading currency pairs under Forex is CFDs, like almost all other products on IQ option. This means that they can also be traded at a leverage. To trade Forex on IQ option, go ahead and open up the platform and then head up to the plus sign here in the top of the trading window. Press open new asset and then go to Forex right here. Under Forex you can see all the different currency pairs that you can trade on IQ option. You might be able to trade other currency pairs than me if you are located in other countries. But as you can see, there are quite a few to choose from here, including the most popular euro versus dollar, dollar versus yen and pound versus US dollar. So the first thing we're going to look at is how to read currency pairs. Right here I have euro versus USD open, and as you can see it is currently trading at 1.1898. You should read these currency pairs like this: euro to USD. So if you exchange 1 euro to USD, how many USD will you get? This right here is the fixed currency and this right here is the variable currency. If you just read this as euro divided by USD, you're going to get the opposite than what it actually means. Because it should be read as euro to USD, how many US dollars do you get per euro? It makes sense when you look at the graph. When the graph is going up here, it means that the euro is getting stronger against the US dollar. In other words, you can buy more dollars with the same amount of euros when the price goes up on the currency pair euro versus dollar. So if you want to bet on the euro getting stronger against the dollar, then you would go for this currency pair and then buy. If you think that the US dollar is going to get stronger against the euro, then you can open a sell order here, which allows you to bet on just that. When you're dealing with currency pairs like euro versus the dollar here, prices don't fluctuate as much as other assets such as stocks. This is why IQ option has set a multiplier, a leverage of 30 times, which means that if you place a buy order here on this currency pair and the euro grows 1% against the dollar, then your position will rise 30% in value, not 1%. Likewise, if you choose to open a short position, if you believe the US dollar will grow stronger against the euro, and the euro then happens to grow 1% against the dollar, the euro getting stronger, then you will lose 30%, not 1%. As mentioned, you can trade Forex directly like this on IQ option, which is the most traditional way to trade Forex, just trading one currency pair against the other with a leverage. You can, however, also trade Forex another way on IQ option, depending on where you live. In some countries outside of Europe, you can trade binary and digital options on currency pairs, and if you live within the European Union and can trade on IQ option, then you have an alternative product called an FX option, which stands for Forex options. FX options allow you to buy puts and calls some currency pairs that expire very soon. Here we have USD versus the yen, for example, and as you can see I can buy higher or lower option, which is just the same as call and put here. And these have an expiration time of about within an hour. When you hover over these, you can see the potential profit and loss on different price levels. You can change the strike price of the options if you want to by pressing the time up here in the right corner and then choosing another strike price. If you choose a strike price that is farther away than the current one, then the price has to move more for you to make money, but if you are correct then you will make more money. And likewise, if you choose a strike price in the opposite direction, you will get less profit if you are right, but you will also have a lesser risk of losing your money. We have also heard that some countries are able to change the expiration time by pressing time here and then pressing the time here again. But as you can see, we are not able to do this. This might also depend on your country of residence. The last thing we're going to look at is the spread, which is essentially the fee you are paying on IQ option when you trade Forex. So let's head back into a Forex pair here. Let's open up a new one. Let's go to Australian dollar versus yen. Do notice that some currency pairs do not have 30 times leverage, they have 20, and some might have others as well, depending on what IQ option has said. So the spread is the fee you pay for opening a position on IQ option, and you can visually see this spread by hovering over either buy or sell on IQ option. Let's zoom in a little bit more so we can actually see it. Right here. As you can see, if I open a buy position, it will start a little bit above the current market level, and if I open a sell position, it will start a little bit below the market level. But as you could tell, I had to zoom in quite a bit to even see this level, which means that the spread on this currency pair is very minimal, which is good for you because you'll be paying less money for opening a position. You will also be paying overnight fees for keeping CFD positions open, just like on any other platform. I have another video as well on this channel where I have explained fees more in detail. You can also see the spread on all the currency pairs by opening up Forex here again under Open New Assets and then looking at this column right here. You can see all the different spreads, and you can also see all the multipliers as well, all the leverage. As you can see on this Forex pair right here, USD versus Russian Ruble, the spread is quite a lot bigger than it was on Australian dollar versus yen. So if you care a lot about the fee that you're paying for opening a position, then you should take a look at the spread before you head into a position. Just like with any other trading product here on IQ Option, you can see the potential profit that you'll make on a position by hovering over buy or sell and then looking at the values here on the right side. And you can of course also compare this to prices a couple of days ago by zooming out and then hovering over buy or sell again, like this. And that's it. That is the basics of Forex trading on IQ Option, how to read currency pairs, the different trading products, spread fees and leverage. With this knowledge, you should be able to read how currency pairs work and open positions in the direction you believe the currency pairs will move in the future. If you want to open an IQ Option account yourself, then you can do so by using our link at the top of the description of this video. For more details on this topic, you can visit the full guide on the Investerfy website, which is also linked down in the description. While you're down there, be sure to check out our disclaimer as well. Do note that not all countries can open an account on IQ Option, unfortunately, because of different laws. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to put a like on it and subscribe to the Investerfy channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.